What movies would be a lot shorter if the main character just did what the fuck they were told? Submitted by TheWolvenOne. Labyrinth. Babysit your brother. Asterisk main character doesn't go on a drug trip for 2 hours. Asterisk. Coraline. Babinski said, "Do not go through the little door." She should have listened. John Wick. The car's not for sale. Okay, cool. Just asking. Skyfall. Bond, you're decommissioned. I'd my head out. First Blood would just be a movie about a Vietnam vet taking a walk if Brian Dennehy didn't pull a U-turn and give Rambo a hassle. The Cabin in the Woods. The Harbinger warns them to turn back. So they do. The end. Except that still probably means everybody dies. Star Wars. Luke just stayed home with his aunt and uncle, gets burninated. Frozen. Trolls. Your daughter will be fine. Don't be fearful of her powers, because fear leads to destruction. Parents. We understand. Also, even though Anna lost her memories of Elsa's powers, keeping them away from each other for literally no reason would be just cruel, so they can continue to play together so long as we set some ground rules to ensure safety. The end. The entire Bourne Identity series. If he just shot the guy on the boat, he would never be in that mess that he got himself into. Oblivion. They would have lived in ignorant bliss. Breaking Bad. I can pay for your cancer treatment. Oh, thank you're the man. The end. The Truman Show. The movie would be much shorter, while The Truman Show, the show, would enjoy many more seasons of high-quality programming and blockbuster ratings. 28 days later, the animal rights people listened to the scientist at the beginning. The Exorcist. Ouija. Any and all films involving a Ouija board. Don't play with Ouija boards. Okay. The Lion King. Mufasa. Your uncle is bad. Don't listen to him and stay away from the shadowy stuff. Simba. Okay, Dad. Boomasir. Nobody dies. Nothing bad happens. Simba obeys Mufasa. Scar dies cause he's a hoe. Star Wars. Yoda creeps me out. This kid is Qui-Gon. Train him, you should not. Qui-Gon. Oh, okay. The Breakfast Club. If they did what they were told in the first place, no Saturday detention. Definitely the first Cars movie. If only McQueen would have just simply took the pit stop as ordered by his crew, the movie would be already over. Edit. Okay, I decided to watch that scene again. So he did make a pit stop, but he refused to change his tires. That's even worse than I remembered. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Just go to school, Ferris. The horror movies where they say don't split up, but they do anyway. Pet Cemetery. Cat's dead. Don't bury it over there. The ground's sour. Okay. Roll credits as they show them driving to the animal shelter. The Lego Movie. Lord of the Rings. Movies wouldn't have happened if the original character just threw the ring in the fire. Batman vs. Superman. Bruce. I'm telling the truth. Oh, okay. Lex Luthor gets his ass handed to him. The end. Jumanji. Just realized from the drums in a tiny box that the damn game is cursed and leave it alone, you fool. Matrix. Neo. Sorry, I think you got the wrong number. Click. While not necessarily a movie, but Hamlet. If he just killed the uncle that he hated, who banged his mom, and who Ghost Dad told him to kill, Hamlet wouldn't have died, or like almost everyone else, or screwed over Denmark. Mulan. Jurassic Park. Pretty much every Robin Williams movie. Asterisk Dead Poets Society. Asterisk Professor Robin Williams shows up, teaches the curriculum, goes home, kids graduate. Patch Adams. Dr. Robin Williams shows up, does medicine, goes home, dying people die. Asterisk Mrs. Doubtfire. Asterisk voice actor Robin Williams does voices. Keeps his job. Goes home. Doesn't get divorced. Keeps banging Sally Field. Good morning Vietnam, it's your army guy. Robin Williams shows up. Does the radio shows. Goes home on a Huey. Americans leave Vietnam this year. Asterisk Jumanji. Asterisk young not Robin Williams doesn't go to the factory and mess up David Alan Greer's shoe. Goes home. Grows up and bangs grown-up young not Bonnie Hunt who grows up to be Bonnie Hunt. Asterisk Jack. Asterisk young old Robin Williams stays inside and dies without anyone ever knowing anything about him ever. Asterisk Jacob the Liar. Asterisk World War II doesn't really change at all. Finding Nemo. Edit. I'm the belle of the ball! Exclamation mark. Every Disney princess movie ever. The Little Mermaid. Ariel does as her father says. And doesn't talk to humans. The end. Aladdin. Jasmine does as the law dictates. And marries a prince. The end. Sleeping Beauty. Aurora does as she's told. And doesn't talk to strangers. And never finds true love. She sleeps till the end of time. One might argue that this would make the movie a lot longer. The end. Beauty and the Beast. Belle listens to her father. And leaves the castle immediately. The end. Rapunzel. Tangled. Rapunzel listens to Gothel. And doesn't attempt to leave the tower. The end. Brave. Merida does as she's told. And gets married to one of the many suitors who came to compete for her hand. The end. Cinderella. Cinderella obeys her stepmother. And doesn't go for the ball. The end. Pocahontas. Pocahontas marries Cuckoo Monsieur. The end. Mulan. She does as the law says. And stays at home. The end. Snow White. The huntsman does as he's told. And kills Snow White. The end. Moana. Moana stays away from the ocean. As everyone advises. The end. Of the world. Not a movie but Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Ezio. Dude. You spent your whole life trying to kill this guy and now that you found him you're just gonna punch him a few times then let him live. Frickin' Mario would still be alive if you killed him this year. Mary Poppins. If the kids were well behaved, Katie Nana would have never left. And so there would have been no need for the charming and magical nanny to arrive. Homeward Bound. I love you, Shadow, but why didn't you just stay at the ranch and wait for your family? Technically characters. But Friday the 13th. Stop fucking and save Jason. Boom. Done. No vengeful mother killing people in Camp Crystal Lake stays relatively peaceful. Coming to America. If Prince Akeem just married his arranged bride without the fuss, there'd be no trip to America. No job at McDowell's. No meeting Lisa. And no other bride to be with her. Brave. Merida gets married. Boom. Roll credits. Auntie M. Come inside. Dorothy. There's a storm coming. Dorothy. Coming. Auntie M. Dorothy goes inside. The end. It's horror movies. That place is haunted. Don't go there. Okay. The end. The Thing. If the main character understood Islandic, I think, or used common sense for 3 seconds, the monster would have been killed. Gremlins. Home Alone. Kevin, don't be a nosy cunt and stay by me. Okay. Okay. The end. The Labyrinth. Edit. See also. The Shining. Interstellar. Stay, Dad. Okay. Titanic, maybe? Question mark. All the Harry Potter books and movies would be shorter if everyone listened to Hermione. Harry Potter. Every freaking movie he goes against the professors telling him to stay out of whatever is going on. And gets knee-deep in troll shit every time. Avengers Infinity War. If Star-Lord would have showed some restraint. Coco. Respects the family's wishes to keep music out of the house and learns the shoemaker trade. The Grudge. That house is haunted. They say don't do in it. Okay, let's not go in. And #X200B. Seriously. The first people going inside caused 3 movies because of their choices. Big. The kid doesn't use the fortune teller machine. Goes home. The end. Every single Scooby-Doo episode. Sorry, but I have one more non-movie example. Danny Phantom. Danny's dad. Don't go in the thing. Danny. K. The end. Jeepers Creepers. Derry. We should definitely not poke around the creepy abandoned church that we think a dead body was dumped at. Let's just drive to the police and move on with our day because this is a very unsafe situation. You're absolutely right, Trish. Let's go to the police and let them handle it. Roll the credits. All the Harry Potter movies. Everyone, asterisk Harry no, asterisk Harry yes, asterisk. Captain America, Civil War. I'm Team Cap. But either way, that movie would have been a hell of a lot shorter if Steve had just signed the accords. Spider-Man, Homecoming. The movie where Tom Cruise keeps on dying and coming back to life until he gets it right. Can't remember off the top of my head. Risky Business. Try to behave yourself while we're gone. You know, like not turning your parents' house into a brothel to pay for their Porsche you wrecked while chasing down a hooker you hired and she robbed your place. Just order pizza, smoke some weed, and stay up really late watching TV like a normal kid. The Purge. If the boy didn't open up the safety shutters to let the guy in the house, his family wouldn't have been attacked by those killers. I guess every Star Wars movie ever. Iron Man. Tony builds the missile and then is killed. Isildur could have just thrown the damn ring down the volcano, but hey. Harry Potter and the 7 times he could have just told a ducking teacher. Edit. Fucking. The Lion King. Daddy died to save you, Simba. Grave of the Fireflies. Just do what your aunt tells you, you ungrateful filth. Return of the Living Dead. If you find this can, call this number immediately. Asterisk doesn't call. Can decays over a few decades and zombie chemical leaks out. Asterisk. Swear to God, this movie could be used as a workplace safety WHMIS training video on why you don't go fucking around with weird chemicals. Then try to lie and cover your ass. Beauty and the Beast. If the prince had just offered shelter to the witch,